full body workout. This time, not in an apartment. It's gonna be outside, but it's just as effective. Let me show you how it goes.
Full body? No, it's an upper body. We don't train legs here. Totally kidding. Definitely train your legs even while you're at home. I know it's a lot harder to do with body weight, but it is definitely beneficial. And I don't think you want to walk around with just chicken legs. I know I have pretty skinny legs myself, but this first exercise we're doing is, I don't know what the technical term is. I think it's like a pull push, something like that. But I'm just calling it regression muscle up. These aren't really anything to build muscle. It's really just an extended warm up, just doing a lot of reps, kind of just get the heart rate going, just to and just to have more fun. I mean, these exercises can be boring sometimes. Just add a little bit of fun to it, see how you like it. But as far as the technique goes, it takes a minute to feel it out. The first section is right here. You're going to squat and lean. That'll be your starting point. And then from there, you're going to pull yourself up. And then you're going to transition into the press. So then throughout, I know it's not the most perfect technique, but it's more of a fun exercise. Again, you squat back, lean, pull yourself up, and then press, really engaging your triceps at the top. Another thing to keep in mind is you're going to pivot on the heel of your foot. So just keep your knees bent and then pivot on the heel of your foot. Now remember, these exercises, I'm just doing it for reps, just to get the heart rate up. Not really trying to focus on anything, just moving. This other one, don't know what it's called again, but it was another just fun exercise. I probably could have gone with the straps lower after looking at the video, but it's just pulling myself up and just rotating, just trying to get some more transverse movement in my exercises, and just to kind of have some type of movement, different movement pattern, but nothing special. If anything, it might work out a little bit on the lats, but for the most part, you're not really using much of an eccentric, so you're not really building any muscle. It's more of just a coordination thing, and just another fun exercise to get your blood going, just to have fun on a upper body day workout. Okay, now we're actually getting into the actual workout. So what I'm going to be doing is dips. What you need to do is suspend it actual from the top. You can't really do this. You can't do it on your doorway, fortunately. So you do need an actual place where you can suspend it from the top of a beam. But what you want to do there, my straps aren't as vertically down. You want them to start off as straight as possible. And then from there, you want to keep your elbows tucked in, keep your arms as close as to your body. And as you can see, I'm going down as far as possible as I can, and then pushing myself up.
Alright, these dips are super challenging. I really like them more so than if you were to just find a dip bar, because you can really put it exactly where you want it. And you want to keep it as close as you can to your body here. Go all the way down so you feel that stretch, and then come up. These are modified dips. If you're advanced enough, you can definitely try it fully suspended, but on a suspension trainer, it's definitely harder to keep the balance because of the shaking. But just trying to shoot for volume. Got 12 the first set and then 8 this set. So even though it's modified, still super challenging. So we're just gonna keep on going out with these and do another set.
Okay, so I'm definitely feeling it. This is the last set. Got 6. Just to review the form again, go all the way down until you feel a complete stretch at the bottom. And then I like to think of punching the ground with my fist. So really try to punch the ground as a cue to pull yourself up. And then at the top, squeeze your chest, making sure you feel that, really that squeeze at the very top.
Moving on to the next full body exercise, it's going to be pull-ups. This time though, I took this off the V-strap here. Let me just show you. So that's where it is right now. I got to move positions, and you hook it on the trainer right here. But we're going to do something a little bit different here. Instead, since it's already unhooked, that, I'm going to just throw it over that same bar, and that will just give it more of an elevation for our next exercise, which will be a modified pull-up.
So the biggest benefit to the modified pull-up is really you take your weight, some of the weight off of your body, and then also it enables you where you don't have to really stabilize as much on your core. So it gives me an opportunity to do a lot more reps, which means more volume, which in the program I'm doing right now, I'm really trying to shoot for volume and not just pure strength. Okay, so to start the exercise, start with a dead hang, and then with your knees slightly bent, or you can have your knees straight out in front of you. And then without assisting with your legs, you're going to pull up. I like to think of trying to put your elbows to touch each other, both your elbows to touch each other on the back, and that kind of gets your shoulder blades to touch. Then at the top, pause for a second, really trying to squeeze the top, and then slowly go down, and then keep on repeating the exercise.
But if you can't do that, I want to show you a variation to the modified pull-up.
So the starting is exactly same as you're going to dead hang. Then you're going to help yourself by pulling yourself up with your leg. At the top, again, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then the difference is you're going to slowly lower yourself down. So here it is, full speed. And this is the last exercise. It's kind of like an ab rollout if you have an ab wheel. But don't really try to listen to me too much on the form. I try to do my best, but it's actually very difficult to kind of explain things. Maybe it might be easier if someone was right in front of your face. But just want to give you some ideas on what you can do with a suspension trainer at your house or outside.
Alright guys, so that's all. I apologize more so for the ab exercise, but hope to get more clarity on that. It's really hard to do it with this limited space, so this is one exercise you can't do it on your door. You do have to have a position where you can have full axis spread out both in front and behind you to do it effectively. So sorry about that, but everything else you can still follow along, and we'll try to refine that process on the ab exercise maybe another time.